Welcome to the Financial Bros YouTube channel. It's your boy.
Tony G in the building.
What's good, Tony?
Not much. Another day, another dollar. We took some
Day
time
another
off, but it's back to drop some
dollar.
knowledge.
I dropped the knowledge on y'all. You know, we've been lacking a little bit. We got to get this thing popping. But before we get started, yo, you already know what it is. You know the brand. You know the name. Insured Brand, the official brand of the Financial Bros. Got the neck gaiters. The second wave of COVID is here. You got to wear neck gaiters. Free shipping. Also, we got the hoodies. The gold edition hoodies. Go ahead, cop it. So this video, me and Tony, we're going to talk about when is the perfect time to pull some profits. You know what I'm saying? You buy stocks, you hold on to your stocks, but sometimes you need to take some profits. You know what I'm saying? You got to take some profits sometimes. So me and Tony, going to talk about when is the perfect time to pull some profits. What's good, Tony?
Much about to drop some knowledge for the people out there in the world on YouTube.
Right. So check me out. This is why I came across my mind. This past week, you know what I'm saying, stock market was jumping. Monday, what was the date? November, whatever, after the presidential election. You know what I'm saying? Pfizer did not drop the bomb that they was going that the COVID vaccine or whatever. So everything was popping. And you know, a lot of my stocks was looking good, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I need to pull some profits. And I was like, man, you know what I'm saying, hit Tony up, you know what I'm saying, ask him what you think you should do, when you should cop, when you should think I should pull some money out. And I did, because I remember this is probably when I first put money in the stock market, them drinks ran up before, and I didn't take nothing, you know what I'm saying? I got Win, I got Southwest, and they ran up like a month back, you know, back probably like April or May. They ran up, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't take nothing, and them just went back down. So like, all right, I'm a cop this time, you know what I'm saying? I was up like, I took like $500, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And sure enough, the stock is dropping again, you know what I'm saying? So I was happy I did that. So what do you think is it like? What do you think is a good time to pull profits, Tony?
I mean, honestly, they say, and when like your what you did, it ain't really. I wouldn't really even say it was pulling profits because you still got the money there. But like
Right.
they really say, you should try to sell a stock when you made 100% returns. And then when I say sell, I mean, and most people when we talk about selling stocks, the goal if you in this long term, don't sell the stocks to buy a Louis bag or for its expenses. When you sell your stock, use that for future moves. Use that to plan on buying more stocks. Don't use that and put it in your bank account. Keep that money. But it's so hard to say. Like I said, the goal will probably be 100%, but sometimes it is good to take if you got them days where it might be a booming day and you want to use that money to get more shares or something else. That's cool. I mean, like I know people like you can't be happy if you made $3 off a stock or something like that. Like they ain't going nowhere. You got really if you in this long term, you really gotta take that money and just watch it build up because it's definitely gonna happen. Like what you did was perfect. Like you took the profits because you've been in them stocks for forever, or not forever, but since you started, and you're gonna use that to buy more stocks.
Right. So this what happened. This what happened with me, y'all. You know, I woke up Monday morning, and I probably was up like $2,000 altogether on my stocks, right?
In the pre-market.
Pre-market. Then even when the market opened up, so I was up like 500 in the Win. You know what I'm saying? I own Win stock. You know what I'm saying? I got like 40 shares of Win or whatever, right? And my price of Win, you know what I'm saying? My cost is like $85. $85 a share, right? So I was up like $500 on it. I was up. It went up to like 105. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go in and sell. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sell. You know what I'm saying? Get like $500 worth, right? Now, I honestly could have sold more because I honestly believe it's going to drop again. And I'm gonna buy those shares. The ones I sold, I'm gonna buy them back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because lately, besides maybe this week, the Win was selling for like $70. You know what I'm saying? It was really cheap. So I know that it's gonna drop again. So that's the main reason why I sold off. I'm gonna use the 500 that I got. I'm gonna buy some more shares. I think I'm gonna buy some Apple or something. But I'm gonna still go ahead and buy some more shares and Win, cause I know it's gonna drop back down.
Right. So you keeping the money, you keeping it working. It's just like you flipping it. You taking it from one place to another. And ain't nothing wrong with that. See, like I said, when people take the profits, don't sell your stocks because you made 2% on it or something like that. Like this a long term game. Really, I ain't gonna lie. Some of these companies, they and not just they. I'm saying like people that know more about stocks than I do. But some of these stocks you really probably should never sell. Like Apple, Microsoft,
Right.
even Amazon. Like if you got shares in those companies, I would just hold them and build them. And then when you pass away or whatever, you can just pass them on to your family. I was talking to somebody here and was telling me like he had $10,000 and he said if you'd have put it in Qualcomm like 30 years ago, he'd have been a millionaire. So
Right.
it's like certain companies, if you really know what you really want to be long-term investing with them companies, just hold them till you die and pass them on to the next.
Right, it's crazy. Like, yeah, that's my plan. Like I said, I knew that run up. I know it's gonna go back down. And the same thing with Carnival Cruise Line. You know what I'm saying? Like I should have sold some of them because it ran up, but it didn't run up like how the wind ran up. You know what I'm saying? Like now wind was up like $20 a share more than what I was in it. You know what I'm saying? Carnival Cruise Line went up about a cool like 12. You know what I'm saying? And then I know that went back down like I knew, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I said when I missed out on it, you know what I'm saying? When I first started investing, you know what I'm saying? Stuff was running up and I ain't jump on it. That's why this time around I was like, you know what? I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go in and you know what I'm saying, take some profit. And I be listening to Jim Cramer a lot. You know what I'm saying? I watch the show and listen to podcasts. He always be talking about, you know what I'm saying, take your profits. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes go and take your profits.
Yeah, because the perfect example is that like me and you, we got started in the stocks right at the pandemic when the prices was low.
Right,
So
not low, but I got it at low.
but they was low because they was the lowest it's been in a while. So
Right.
if you got certain companies so low and the market it had this little run up until maybe like August. Then September was a bad month, but up until like August. So if you got in so low, why not take profits and get them stocks, get invest in other stocks? Now, other people, it's a little different because they might was in the higher prices, and that's why it's good to get in as low as you can. Don't
Right.
just buy a stock. Wait for it. Like I got people hit me up all the time. Like, yeah, it's good to buy stocks, but also you want to get in at a good price because the better price you get in, the more returns you're gonna see.
Right. So you saying the what like the earn some profit? Well, how much do you think you should be up on that stock before you
I mean,
think you should take profit?
like I said, I would try to get 100% for real,
Give you up 100.
and that's if you really in the stocks long term, I would try to get 100%. And I mean, I know it's harder to say it than it is to actually do it. But I
Right.
mean, no, but I mean, for real, like if you in the stock and you want to sell it, you also want to know why you selling it.
Right.
Like, are you selling it because if it's a good business, you kind of really want to stay in it.
Right.
So, like a dude I used to follow on social media, and he made a good point. You should only sell it if it's like drastic change, like if it's the company, if they got a new CEO, or if they're getting their financials aren't the same. Like maybe they gone in debt or made some bad business moves, and you
Right.
made all you can make off of it. Then yeah, go ahead and sell it and get out of it. Or if you want to take some profit, that's cool too. But you just when you sell a stock, you got to have a reason behind it.
Right.
Don't
Right.
just don't just sell it just to sell it. Because most of the
Sell it
time when
just
people do that, they sell it for a loss. They get
right.
in at a bad price, and I've done this before too. You get in at a bad price, and it ain't moving how you want, and a week or two later, you already selling it at a loss. And that's what you don't want to do.
All right. Well, we about to wrap this thing up. Don't forget, follow us on Instagram, Financial Bros. Like I said, Tony, every week, Tony is dropping jewels over there. Don't forget, subscribe to this channel. We about to be giving y'all some heavy hitters, man. 2021 around the corner. So we're going to get y'all some bangers, get y'all ready for the new year. So like, share, subscribe. Peace.
That joint was